Sunday also came for the class. Dedicated students. మరి ఇంత డెడికేషన్ పనికిరాదు స్టడీస్ లో. ఇతన డెడికేషన్ అయితే జాబ్ नहीं आएगा. సండే ఎంజాయ్. Sir, now in the last class, ఏం చెప్పాము? Go to the atom. Here two endpoints, yeah, put and delete completed. But the major concept is I have to read a single record, get resource of yesterday notes. ఇదొకటి. Yeah. To get a particular record, we go with HTTP, our address, API 1. If you want to get all the records, just API. If you want to create resource, then API. Update one resource, API 1. Delete resource, again API 1. For the 5 operations, we are implement 2 endpoints. I completed the application, everything, but it is not recommended one being a API developer. Always you have to develop only one endpoint only, not the 2 endpoints. That rule is called as a single endpoint rule. So here I have 2 classes are there in the views.py. No 2 classes, only one single class you have to take. In that class you have to write all the methods: get, put, post, delete. Call all those methods into test.py. That is the today concept. So again, first we need to go to test.py, partner application, comment the delete. First I have to implemented get command, go to here. Here get ki 2 commands I implemented, get a particular resource or get all means all resources. But my requirement is only one method can handle anything. That is the concept. Now uncomment it. I don't want to take this one. Now fine. Sir, here if I'm not passing anything, definitely we are getting error immediately. The reason is get resource contain one argument, compulsory have to pass the value. Sorry. If you are not passing anything, don't worry. You can make it as a none. Default argument. Then you have 2 options. If we pass value, okay, no problem. C will be considered ID. If you are not passing, ID will become no problem. Method is fine. So now I have to write the code. If ID is available, get that particular record. If ID is not available, get all the records. That simple logic we have to write. A default argument one passed ID equal to none. I am passing here and take one empty dictionary. So how to take empty dictionary? Data equal to open close curling brace. Is it a dictionary or not? Yes, empty dictionary it is a. Now not set, yeah, not set, it is a dictionary. Based on calling method, you have to decide if ID is not none. ID is not none means what is the meaning? I am passing some ID. Then condition satisfied. If ID is not none, what is the meaning? I am passing ID. Yes, not none only. No, you are not passing ID. Then ID will become none. Okay, done. I am passing ID. ID is not none. Simple. You have to take the same dictionary you can update. with the key value pairs. Read this one. If any doubt, you can tell. Base URL, endpoint. Now, ID not required. Now, comma, data equals to JSON data. Read this one carefully. Status code, JSON remaining as it is. So in this logic, sir, I am passing ID, sir. 3 will be goes to in place. Now ID will become 3. Empty dictionary. ID is not none. True or false? True. Now your data will become, so a dictionary I created. What it is? ID colon 3. Is it a dictionary or not? Yes. This dictionary I am converted. Dumps means JSON data. I am sending this data to views. In the views, I have to write the logic. Yeah, I am getting dictionary. Something ID is there. Get to only particular record. Suppose ID is not there. No worries. Get resource. No ID. What is data? Empty dictionary. Empty dictionary I am converted JSON. And empty JSON I am passing. Based on that, I can write the logic. Then objects dot all command. So like that. First, you have to implement this method. Single endpoint rule, make the heading. This one highly recommended one when compared with yesterday program. And the program logic, everything same only, a small change here. So here ID is not mandatory. Adi. See the code, man, then you will get clarity. I'm nothing doing anything. If I'm passing ID, then it will goes to there. I created empty dictionary. I'm checking ID is available, not available. If ID is not none, with your key, I created one dictionary and I forwarded. Bus. If ID is not there, empty dictionary. Go to the views.py. So here get method is there. Go to that views here. Create one. One class I have to take, fresh class. In that I will write all the methods. Class employee CRUD CBV. Inside I have to use HTTP response mixin, serialize mixin, and what is the main parent class? View. All are required because in that some methods are there, reusable methods. First method I want implemented reusability purpose. Yesterday implemented. What is the method? Get object by ID. Self comma ID. Try. What we have to try? Class name. dot objects dot, what is the command? Get of ID equal to ID. If it is available, display the EMP. That ID is not there, except block, except, what is the model name? Employee. What is the class name? Does not exist. Simple EMP make it as a none. Return, return that EMP. This is the common code. So I'm getting one object based on the ID. If the third record is available, I'm getting the record, send it. Suppose partner application is passing as a get resource of 30. Sorry, boss, 30th record is not there. Then none will be returned. This is the first method implemented there. By mistakenly, I'm not converted JSON. Then what is the type of data? Dictionary. Dictionary means maybe empty or with key. Empty dictionary. But dictionary means, sorry boss, invalid. Must and should have to provide valid data. How to check that this data is valid JSON or not? There is one method is there. Yes, what is the method? Each JSON, it will take care. The data is valid or invalid. You don't worry. Just call that function is JSON. Inside, pass your data. If it is valid, stored into valid JSON. Now, write the condition. If it is not valid JSON, create one dictionary. What is the dictionary? Please send valid data only. It is a dictionary, but I want to send response JSON. Now JSON dot dumps. Now convert into JSON data. This JSON data I have to return self dot. What is the method? Render to HTTP. Where it is available? Mixins lo idukonde. This method I am calling. I want to send. If I'm not passing any status code by default, 200. If you want to pass, you can status code. Return this response JSON underscore data, comma, status equal to 400. Up to here common. Now run this once. What will happen? Oh, two command prompts are required. One is for server. Second one is for to run the partner application. Remember, two you have to take. Some people are not starting server, running the partner application. Compulsory server should be started. Rest. అదేంటి cd without model py manage dot py run server. My server started. Go to this, go to D drive, cd REST API. Now cd without REST model py test dot py. That oh sorry. The problem, what is the situation means here? Whenever calling test method, If the problem is, what is our class name? Employee CRUD CPV. What is the URL? Path program execute అవుతుంది అది. Sorry, comment it. Now take the new API employee CRUD CPV. Now run the see the server status started. Now I am test.py 3 sending, but the problem is direct dictionary I am passing. That is the problem. Now run the application. Sorry, boss. Please send valid data. So first problem solution we got. Sorry, it is valid JSON. Either two options. The data is empty na with key na. You can check it. If ID is not none, take the one record. If ID is none, take all the records. Go to the views. Now, ఇక్కడ వరకు రాసాం కదా. Take this first small code. Whether the data is valid or invalid, I am checking. So this is reading data from partner application. This data I am passing to the JSON. If it is not valid JSON, I am sending the response. If it is valid, cursor come to the 30-second line. Hmm. 33. ID is not none. This one 33. Mandatory. Otherwise, I want to take the default value. Default value I'm writing. Ante I want to store none value. For example, see, in the get three ways are there na. If ID is there, that value not there. Suppose it not none. I'm given Sunny. Then what is the value will be stored? Sunny will be stored if ID is not there. That's why I'm written none value I'm storing. If it is not written also, none will be stored. That is Python code, man. You can check it. How get command is working. You can find out. There's no already explained also how get command is working. If the key is not available, the default value will be returned. Sir, in this code, check this. From the dictionary, I'm reading the data ID. If ID is not none, I'm asking employee ID. Whenever I'm asking ID, that resource is not available, return value none. For example, the ID is 3. Then EMP is not none. This total code not executed. If employee is available, so line will comes to the, when line number comes to 39, if EMP is not none. So, ante valid ID is there. So cursor coming to line number 33. Now, JSON data equal to, that is employee object, self dot. There is one method I declared. What is the method? Serialize. Because this employee object converted to JSON data. Serialize is the function implemented serialize mixin. Here a query set is accepted, but single object is there. I can follow the EMP. Then send the response. Response code not required because 200 is the status code. Now, this is the, if EMP is not none, ID is there, single record. As line number 28 failed, ID is none. ID is none means all records. So, when line number will come to 35, whenever user not passing ID, ID is not none, then this total code is not executed. The meaning is user asking all the records. How to get all the records? Single record means this is the command. All records means model name dot objects dot all done. So the partner application data will be decided one all. Same here also. Request.body we have to provided. Now here same copy paste instead of this one. What can I pass? QS query set. So this is the total logic here. First request.body. So this person will be decided. Empty dictionary na, the valued dictionary na will be decided. After that, I am checking valid JSON. If it is not valid JSON, this part executed. If it is a valid, load it. Once it is loading, ID available or not available are two options. If ID is not there, none. So if ID is not none means user sending one ID. That record available or not available. Whenever get object by ID, it is decided whether it contain object or none. If it is none, sorry boss, your requested ID not there. If it is not none, this one not executed. I'm converted EMP followed by comma. Yeah. Next, as this total one is failed. Cursor come to here, read all the data, converted, forwarded. Now save this. The first option is first condition, go to the test.py. First validation, it is not JSON. Record later on, go to the partner application. Now run this. Please send valid data. Okay, first validation, fine. I'm sending valid only. Now I'm passing which record? 30. 30th record is not available in your database. Go to the admin panel. Employees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine, boss. Now 30th record is not there. The requested resource is not available. Second validation also done. So now logic, see, try to understand the logic, then practice it. Don't copy paste my program, okay na? This one part, this is one part. If ID is not none, if it is there, request this as not. No, I'm passing valid data only. 3, yes, come to the views. Now, which code will be executed? I'm getting employee object. EMP not none, 33, 34 will be executed. I'm getting the third particular record. 3103, employee name, salary, success code. Even third AD, this one. You are not passing anything, no problem. We are not passing anything. Which one? Empty dictionary I'm passing. Come to here. So first I'm asking request.body. Okay, valid JSON. This one not executed. I'm loaded. ID will become none. అంటే ఇంకా లైన్ నెంబర్ 28 to 34 gone. Because ID value what it is? None. Because empty dictionary. Last 35, 36, 37 executed. Read all the data, converted, send to end user. Read the all data. So please send valid data. Request resource not available. If it is available one, I want to all. Only one API is there. I handle total things. If EMP is none, requested resource not available. If it is not none, not none. Idi code. That is the get method implementation. So single endpoint, you have to read a particular record or all the records. And what is the difference between serialize and dumps? The 2 days back, I'm telling now how to do serialization 3 ways. One is JSON.dumps. Second one serialize function. Third one REST API. All are same only. Dumps is the function available JSON module. The serialize function is available into the serialize of the Django module. This one already explained. You want ఈ సీరియలైజ్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ ఎక్కడ పెట్టాను నేను? సీరియలైజ్ మిక్సింగ్. కరెక్ట్. ఎందుకండి సీరియలైజ్ మిక్సింగ్. వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్? దిస్ ఈస్ ద Django library module predefined function which is converted. అది దాని మీనింగ్. బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్ ఓన్లీ. Dumps is the JSON function, JSON module function. This is the Django. Next upcoming classes, we are using REST framework serializer classes. REST framework is the best one. Third one. Upcoming whatever I'm telling now. So that is the first method, get method implemented, done successfully with one endpoint. Sir, post method. That is your wish. If you want to finish within 3 days, I will finish it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Katham, Thursday onwards, no classes. So next one, post method is same yesterday code only. Don't write, just to note sake, I will copy paste it. Okay. Same yesterday implemented because post method is only one endpoint. So no need required. Yesterday explained same code, I will copy paste. Again, don't write that one. Employee detail CBV. No. Employee list CBV. Post method is there. Same code. Post. Data came from the partner application. If it is valid JSON, you can print a message. EMP. Employee form. Valid. Resource created. Otherwise, error. Yes, sir, now. Same code. Just your notes say. I will copy paste. Don't take this one. Put method I will explain. So here request dot body data came. Is it a valid or invalid? So every time same steps repeating have you observed? First always I am checking is JSON. Babu, please send valid data. Okay, if it is valid, convert to dictionary. What is employee form? Models. Okay, forms law. Yeah. If it is valid, commit to true resource. Otherwise error. Error means validation. Salary minimum 5,000. I can provide it now. The forms.py is one day. One validation I can provide it. Then it will raise an error. Same yesterday code only. No need to write. But just we have to test it whether it is what. Sorry, get all not required. I removed. Okay. That is the first method. Now comment this. Oh, this up to here and comment. Now, మనకి ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి records? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to add the sixth record. So go to the partner application. Employee number 500. The record is Radhika. Salary 2000. Jayawada. Is it accepted? No, because salary minimum 5,000. Go to partner application. Check all possibilities. Error came. Radhika. Error. What is the problem? CSRF token. Yesterday I'm given that I'm missing this class because today new class I created this one is missing. Copy. ఈ క్లాస్ కి ఐఎమ్ నాట్ యాడెడ్ కదా, అది ప్రాబ్లం. యాడ్ దిస్ వన్. అవును, గెట్ మెథడ్ ఇస్ దేర్. ఇది పోస్ట్ మెథడ్. ఓహో, నేను ఇక్కడ పేస్ట్ చేశానా? Copy, come here. This is the employee credit CBV. Yeah, here, come this one, paste this, save, come to here, clear the screen, run. Something I selected there. Now, an error came. No, sorry, clear. The minimum salary should be 5,000. So go to partner application, test.py. You have to give 12,000. Okay, successfully resource created. Success. Go to there, refresh. Employee created. Radhika 12,000 Jayawada. Added, not added. Added only. So this is same yesterday code only. So here, this is the use.py post method and partner application code is this one. So these both yesterday you have already. So don't write anything not required. This is the test.py code. Now the thing is put method. I will paste it mixins also. This is the get method at s.py, views.py. This is the post method views.py, test.py. Next one, put method. Now comment this. Now uncomment this. Yes, here also a simple problem. I can update a resource, 5 or 6 or something I can provide it. I can pass it into ID. New EMP equal to create one more extra key that ID you can pass. Because if you're not passing any ID by mistakenly, I can ask, Babu, if you want to update compulsory, you can pass ID. That's why I'm taking one more extra field ID. Previously in that new EMP, I'm taking only salary and e-address only. Now I'm taking one more extra field. What it is? ID. If you're not passing ID, then nothing will be coming. I can pass none. If it is none, I can send some message to the end user. This is the update method. The put method test.py. Just we have to add one field, extra field ID we have to add. The same extra yesterday code only. I added some extra ID field I'm added there. Not required post means I have to insert record now. Error message will be displayed, no problem. Post means I want to insert record. Steer off. Hmm. Hmm. Why? Nidhi, okay. Remove this. Not required. Remove this. Not required. Correct. Because only single API kada. Now in the test.py also 1 minute. Yeah. Because single endpoint not required. Because one endpoint rule now, you don't pass ID. This ID will be passing to here. That's why I created key value pair dictionary. Correct. Comma poinda. No, no. Tomorrow, one more new project I will tell. Monday, Tuesday, again, one new, again, models, mixins, serialize, utils, get, post. I will start. Wednesday, we will start REST framework. Once REST installed, 10 days are enough maximum. Yeah, one more. See, now also just to practice, yesterday code, today code, both are same only. Only three parts entire program. First valid JSON na no na you have to check it. ID is available, not available, we have to check it. If available, insert the data. Entire the code these many lines. But you can divide this program only three parts. ఇది ఒక first part. After that, ఇది ఒక second part. ఇది third part. Only three parts are there in the program. 23 my college exam started. Before that, it will finish. So now update. Now చూడండి code. You read this code carefully. This code, get code, you can read. Same step as it is repeated, observe. Come to the views, sir. With post method. Now, def. What is the method? Put. First argument, self. Second argument, request. Third one, args. Fourth one, args. Common. All the steps are same only. Self, request, args, KW args. Now, first command is request dot. What is the command? Body. This line is reading data from the partner application. Give data. Now, first condition you have to check. This data is valid JSON or invalid. What is the function? Is underscore JSON. Pass your data. If it is okay, store the variable valid JSON. Now you have to create one dictionary with the meaningful message. Same code I am written starting also. Babu, please send valid data only. This is the dictionary. JSON dot dumps converted to the JSON. Ayyo. Stored into a variable JSON data. Return this one. Return dot, sorry. What is the method? Self dot render to HTTP response JSON data. So choose the same method. How many times I'm using? That is the mixins speciality. Otherwise, you have to write every time command. Now JSON data, comma, status equal to 400. Starting get command. Yeah, am I using same steps or not? But now also same steps only. So every method, all are same. Check it. Go to partner application. Remove the JSON dumps. Now new employee is a dictionary. Save. Go to the partner application. Run. Please send valid data. That is the first part. So any program, three parts are there. That you can identify the logic. Then automatically you will get it. If you did one more application, then you will get full clarity. So if the data is valid data, cursor will come to the line number 104. Then 102, 103 not executed because I'm passing valid JSON data only. Come to partner application. It is not dictionary. I converted, I forwarded. Once I'm forwarding, you can take the ID. Because if I'm not passing ID, ID will become none. Then you have to send Babu to update the record. ID is mandatory. If you're passing ID with this 3 record available, not available, update. I'm given 30, record not there. Sorry, boss, not possible to update. Matched ID is not there. So how to do that one? Next step, continuation. Come to the line number 61. If it is a valid data only, JSON dot convert loads of data. It should be a Python data, Python dictionary. Now, in the P data, Python data dot, what is the command? Get, because it is a dictionary, same, just now I'm written code, ID, none. If ID is there, value, not there, none. Now, if ID is none, if ID is none means you are not passing any value, then you have to ask Babu to update the record. Compulsory, you can pass that data. Very good. Now, sir, Chundi, if ID is none means I'm not passing any value. So, to perform updation, ID is mandatory. Please provide the ID. Response code 404. This is a part. So, I'm taken data. It is valid only. Don't execute. Converted to dictionary. From the dictionary, I'm asking ID. What is this dictionary? This dictionary. You are not passing any value. If I'm not passing any value means none. Then automatically ID is none. Babu, please provide valid ID. Then only updation possible. Come to here, run this. Missing one required positional update resource argument ID. ఇది కాదు రావాల్సింది ఎర్ర. ఇది రావాలి ఎర్ర. To perform updation, ID is mandatory will come. Oh, sorry. The mistake is, if I'm not passing anything, my compulsory ID required, not required. Sorry. What to do? Make it as a none default argument. If you're passing that value, otherwise none. Adi, I did mistake. You're going to only. To perform updation, ID is mandatory. Please provide. So this is the second part of the put method. Idi. The story. So load the JSON data, convert the dictionary, and ask ID. If ID is none, please boss, you provide value, return the response code. That is second part. Third part. Will you post today's class on YouTube? Yeah, I will take from online admin today class video. In the Telegram, I will post it because today so many guys are absent. In the Telegram, I will give the link, today's class link, just to go through that one. How we can make our application displays HTML response or browser request and JSON response or the partner application. Now I quit. Okay, bye. Enjoy. Now the time 12:30. Today you want to go to early to the hostel because chicken is missing if you go to the late. అయిపోద్ది కదా చికెన్ మరి. Yeah, we will complete it because first chicken is mandatory. Rest అయిపోయి tomorrow also we will learn. Completed? Do you have holidays for Ugadi? Yeah. Tuesday ne ka festival. Huh? Festival. Tuesday kada. Tuesday holiday will be there. అందుకే today classes. Sir, చూడండి, in this program, observe the carefully here. Now, sir, if ID is none, this one, no, my partner application sending the ID. 3 ID is there. ID will become 3. The 3 will be coming to here. In the views.py, whenever I'm asking ID, I'm getting the ID. Oh, come to here, line number 66. If ID is not none, okay, self dot, which method? Get object by ID. You can pass your ID. Now stored into variable EMP. అది 30 నా 3 నా 3 అయితే ఎంప్లాయీ అవైలబుల్, 30 అయితే నన్. హౌ టు డిసైడ్? దిస్ పర్సన్ విల్ బి డిసైడెడ్. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈఎంపీ ఆబ్జెక్టా నన్. కమ్ టు హియర్ నౌ. ఇఫ్ ఈఎంపీ ఈజ్ నన్ అంటే విత్ దట్ మ్యాచ్డ్ రికార్డ్ ఈఎంపీ ఈజ్ నాట్ దేర్. సారీ బాస్, ఈఎంపీ వాల్యూ నన్ అంటే మ్యాచ్డ్ రిసోర్స్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్. కాపీ paste here. Now, no resource with matched ID not possible to perform updation. Response 404. Sir, now if I'm writing this program, this many code, it is running very easy na. Whenever I'm telling my first batch 2.5 years back, one method if I'm writing one day, it is taken 2 hours. All errors only. Minimum one day, one method only. Get method I'm implemented, first get method, this much code. Minimum 2 hours it is taking time. Now one day within 10 to 15 minutes I'm writing because of only every day I'm telling practice only. No one will getting initial days. That is I'm telling. Line number 68. ఏమైంది? 68 को क्या हो गया? With matched warning. Sorry, now done. Sir, now come to partner application. Give 30. 30th record is there? No. So automatically views will get it. EMP of 30. I am passing here object 30. Immediately error does not exist. EMP will become none. That's why I'm checking. If EMP is none, print this. Go to partner application, run this. You are getting no research with match ready babu. Not possible to perform updation. 404 status code. ఇది ఇంకొక పార్ట్. కాపీ పేస్ట్. అది స్టోరీ. JSON return. సో ఇక్కడ 2 parts ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. Once I'm reading data, if ID is none అయితే this block executed. If ID is not none అయితే not executed. I'm asking EMP. If EMP is none, aithe, this block. If it is not none, update the record original data with provided data. Two dictionaries I have, use update command. So now EMP none means this one. If it is not none and I got one employee object, the data will be there. Okay. Cursor come to the line number 70. Now, what is data provided by end user? Convert to the Python dictionary. Loads of data. It is a provided data by the partner application. But what is your original data? How to get the original data? Create one dictionary. Inside employee number. SDM telling na EMP dot E number. What is EMP? This person. Create your original data. Employee name colon EMP dot E name. Employee salary EMP dot E sal, comma employee address EMP dot E address. So I have two dictionaries are there in my hand. One is provided data, one is original data. You know how to update. As they am telling, original data dot update of which data? Provided data. This data you have to create object to employee form. Employee form of what can I give? Your original data. Then resource will be created. Don't create update existing. What is the variable? Instance equal to EMP. What is EMP? This EMP. Which one you taken, that EMP will be updated. That is the meaning. Give reference variable a form. Now, inka story normal. If form dot is underscore valid. Form dot save. Commit equal to true, permanent changes to the backend database. Now, these two are common. Resource created successfully, return the response to the end user. Resource updated successfully. Don't send any status code. By default, it is taken default value 200. If something goes wrong, ante if form errors, salary less than, if I'm given, tries an error. Is the story. Now, yeah, I will paste it. Wait. Every code I will paste it. Okay, na? Don't worry. Now, come to here. First possibility, Already explained, first two completed. First one, to perform operation ID mandatory, no resource found. First one, please send valid data. Now, I have to give third record, 12,000, Bangalore, third ID, 103, Vinny, 15, Vijayawada. Now I am changing as a 12,000 Bangalore. Okay, run this. Resource updated successfully. Go to here, refresh, 12,000 Bangalore changed. Changed. Suppose same record, I want to change that salary as a 2,000, not valid. Because form validation executed, sorry, boss, salary minimum 5,000. So all possibilities came. If ID is not there, resource updated, minimum salary, asla are you providing valid data or not? To perform updation ID is mandatory. All possibilities came. Now 22,000. Bangalore to Chennai. Now go to the partner application. Yes, resource updated successfully. Now come here. 22,000 went to Chennai. That's the story. నాకు ఎక్కడ దాకా రాశారు? If EMP is none, okay. If EMP is not none, this much story is there. Copy, simple paste. Wrong pasted. ఇక్కడి నుంచి చేయాలి కదా. జరా కాపీ పేస్ట్ కూడా ఒకసారి మిస్టేక్స్ విల్ కమ్. టేక్ కేర్. But you are all expert in that area because you are doing so many times copy pasting daily. Are you copy pasting the program or typing? Copy paste only. Copy paste only. Those many errors are coming. Wow, more. If you type, how many errors will come? Typing daily. Good boy. See, whenever I can see your program, I can tell easy to identify. Are you copy pasted? You are written. How? How to find out? Are you copy pasted or you are written own code? By seeing your laptop program, I can identify. Simple. Happy chicken day. No, today mutton day. Well, then delete. Tomorrow I will delete same only. Yesterday we did na same. Pass one ID. Sorry. Veg అయితే happy veg day. Problem some people are not eating non-veg. Only veg people also there, yes. You, yeah, RICH, not reach. Yeah, rich, poor. What is the meaning of rich? I am not rich. I am also poor only. రీచ్ అంట రీచ్. నాకన్నా బాగున్నావా ఇంగ్లీష్ లో నువ్వు? మటన్ ఫర్ అస్ టు. ఇన్ ద టెలిగ్రామ్ ఐ విల్ సెండ్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. హౌ మెనీ పీసెస్ యూ కెన్ రిక్వైర్డ్? నీ పరిస్థితి. We are given a clean underscore method that only will be executed. If you want to do any more validation, that validations will be. Suppose your name should be start with so and so letter, minimum 3 characters, maximum. In your forms.py, whatever your given validations, those will be executed. If you are not nothing, it won't do any validation. ఇప్పుడు వీళ్ళు ఏమడుతున్నారు? mixins.py, serialize mixins, utils.py. సరే ఏమేం కావాలి? కోడ్ mixins.py ఒకటి, ఇంకేముంది? utils.py ఒకటి, ఇంకా అంతే కదా. URL నార్మలే కదా అది. అసలు ఇది కూడా యాక్చువల్లీ ఐఎమ్ గివెన్ ఇన్ ఎస్టర్డే నోట్స్, forms.py. వామ్మో, సరే forms.py. ఇంకా ఇంకేం కావాలి? దట్ రిటర్న్ రెండర్ రెస్పాన్స్ ఈజ్ available there. Compulsory more practice is required in REST API. Sir, mixins class. Mixins. This is the mixins class code. Don't write, okay na? Just classroom notes purpose I provided. వాళ్ళు అడుగుతున్నారని I'm given utils. Utils లో this is the code. Next forms. Forms లో this is the code. ఇది total code. URLs, only one URL is there, endpoint for your view class URLs. The story of today class. So this I will upload it just to practice this one. Tomorrow I will tell delete option. Why you reusability purpose, man. In this entire view class, how many times I'm using is.json? Here get command I'm using is.json. Here I'm using is.json. Here I'm using is.json. Reusability purpose I'm created. Otherwise, you have to write entire code every time. This code. What is this code? These main lines of code you have to write every time. Instead of that, reusability purpose. Sorry, bye. Tomorrow delete operation and one more small application I will take and I will explain. Then you will get clarity. After that, I will start install REST framework. I will simplify this code. Self is always current class object. Current class method I'm calling, that's why I'm getting self. Yeah, that is the meaning of what is the meaning of self? Always pointing to current class object only. Current class instance methods, if I want to call within the class self. Outside the class reference variable. That is completely from Python. Within the method, within the class, I am calling instance method. That is the reason I'm using the self, man. Adi, if I call outside object reference, I'm using. Sorry. Happy Sunday. Enjoy. Sorry, bye everyone. Tomorrow I will tell delete operation and one new application.
Recording stopped.